Yo, what's up, RPG? I'm just gonna stream this thing for a little bit just to get the feel. Let's see what it's about. Nice, chilling. Little movie time, TV show time. This type of game is my type of chilling before bed right here. I hope I don't fall asleep while playing it. But visuals are really nice. It's very clean. Ooh, got that dual sense action. Let's go. Oh, okay. Wavy. Look at the ground. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Air jump, tap while airborne. Okay. Just call it double jump, bro. Yep. Gorgeous as always. You getting air is so satisfactory. Got some air, boy. Hmm. Yep, if I go through here. Nothing. And this surfing is smooth. Can I go up that mountain again? Let's see. Yeah, this reminds me just like Journey. Mm. Okay. I can't jump up there. Too high. Mm. Oh, that's dope. Going in the water like that? Bro, this is gorgeous. Mm. Let's go. Uh-oh. Bro, this is gorgeous. This is way more crisper than Journey. Oh, yes. Fucking man. This is dope, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this. Fucking gorgeous, bro. This is dope. Oh, wait, hold up. So smooth, bro. Yo, what up, Double M? Yeah, bro. I'm not saying that it will never happen because, you know, absolutes and all, but yeah, bro, there ain't no, like, there's just no information out there for people to be saying that, you know what I mean? And if PlayStation's gonna put a game on Xbox, they don't even buy games as is. Why would they put a game that only sold 3 or 4 million copies on Xbox? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. There's other games they can put on Xbox that have way more potential to sell better. I just, I think people were just starting shit, bro. They did the same thing. Well, they've been doing it ever since Helldivers, but yeah, I wouldn't take any stock into it. The Wrath can now do tricks. Hold L1 while in the air and press X, square, circle, or triangle. Okay. Bring more Tetra. I'm guessing Tetra's the gold pieces I've been picking up. Yeah, no Game Pass, no worries. Fact. Yeah, we're about to see with Helldivers, you know what I mean? Let's see how well that motherfucker does. Okay, hold L1. How come it ain't doing no tricks, bro? RPG, how come I'm not doing any tricks? Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that ODST pack for sure. Oh, I gotta get more air. Thank you. Yeah, I'm grabbing that ODST pack for sure. But hey, that's one step closer. Halo coming to PlayStation. You know what I mean? That's what they need to be talking about. They need to be talking about how Halo and Gears and all that's coming to PlayStation. They need to stop worrying about Returnal and shit. Fucking bums, bro, for real. Yo, bro, this game is smooth, bro. Like, I'm fucking with this. Hey, it's day one on PS Plus, bro. Day one. The necropolis is bound only to its own rules. The fish swim through the air, the temples have no worshippers, and the water of the sea is not water. It's sand. Ichor is the vibrancy of the gods, the very lifeblood that animates them. Ichor invigorates into a god at its birth and returns to the necropolis at its demise. Now the Ichor is bound into the ocean seas. No god may be born, and none can die. The cycle is broken. Yeah, this game is gorgeous, man. Looks really good. It feels really good. The DualSense feels really good, too. Float, hold while airborne and kelp. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'll be right back for you. Let me just see if I can find any more of that, gold thingies. Yeah, that was cool. What's this? This is cool, bro. If you do on the DualSense, this shit feels amazing. Can I jump on this? Yes, I can. That was dope. Oh, this is way better than Journey. Bro, look at this. Gorgeous. Damn, there's multiple ways I can go with this, huh? Yeah, bro, this game is fucking dope. Gotta get all the gold shards here. I feel like. And that dive into the water is fucking fire. Good night, RPG. Okay, how do I get to the top over there? No. I can't grind on that. You can go in here, yeah, huh? Whoa. Yeah, I gotta go to that other side. Once I can climb this freaking little hill up here. I don't think I can, it's too high, but yeah. Music is relaxing as hell too. Ooh, dope. No, okay, I thought I lost it. Mm. Okay, it keeps track every time I go somewhere. Nice. I don't have to keep going backward. Yeah. How do I open up that other fountain? I don't even see where the hell those fishes are with the water in their mouth. Those statues. Thought it was at the front of this building, but I guess not. We'll go upstairs, try to travel. Too far. Oh, okay, I see. No. Bad jump. No. Yeah, there's a lot of platforming in this game. RPG, I thought you said there was only a little bit. Dope. Let's get a good view up here. There we go. Yeah, it's like little puzzles in each little area. Pretty cool. This game is just a chill game, man. You can just zone out playing this. Did I get this over here? I did not get it. Can I make that jump? Yes, I fucking can. Dope. Okay. Can I make it all the way over there, you think? Probably not, huh? Yes, I can. Okay. Where are we going next? Oh, wait. It just opened up. Well, I wonder if that chest opened up. Yo, what up, Lyoko? Trying to see if that chest opened up out there. First, let me get my gold pieces. Ooh. Dope. This is dope. This is such a chill in the game, man. How do I get across this? Oh, I see. The water gives you extra speed. Gotcha. Cool. Any more of those gold pieces? Nope. Let's go turn them in, see what kind of special abilities we get. Damn, 54 or 56 short. Fuck. Alright, let's dip out of here. Let's see what else we can find around here. Okay, swimming with the dolphins. Okay, need to get up there. If I go to the top of that building again, I can jump on that chain. Remember, I need 56 more of those gold pieces. Yeah. See if I can make it. I gotta make it across over there. I don't know if I can make it, but we're gonna try. And we fucking made it. Alright, let's jump on this chain. There we go. There we fucking go. Saw another chest over here. There it is. Where am I? Just... I think that's where we started from, I think. That's good. Well, it's a whole new area. Prove your valor or obtain the highest score within the time limit. I just Hellblade one instead. Oh shit! I think that's a good choice, Lyoko. You see me playing this game right now. I forget the name of it. Sword of the Sea. Hellblade's a good game, bro. I'm supposed to be getting my bonus check on Friday. If I get it, I'm gonna be buying Hellblade 1 as well. Even though I already have it, and even though I beat it and got the platinum, it's just a great game. Activate the hourglass to start the event. The high score is 8,000. Okay. Let's see. Okay, how do I get points? Am I earning points? I don't know. I did not beat that score of 8,000. Let's try this shit again. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just button mashing. Yo, I don't know. I think I got it though. Yeah. Oh, so satisfying. When you were talking about Hellblade 2 earlier, I remember hearing some of the criticisms surrounding the game, like how you brought up and other people had issues with it being Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not really like I don't care too much about frames. That's why I don't really care too much about that. But you know, honestly, my biggest complaint with Hellblade 2 is that the second one was a step down from the first one in every way, shape, and form, except for the only thing it did better was the graphics. But the fucking the combat was a step down. The story was a step down. I'm like, how do you guys freaking step down that hard? This is what up, Wara? This is Sword of the Sea, bro. The game that came out day one on PS Plus. Hey, the Dolphins. Bro, this game is so addicting with just flowing. I gotta get back up to this side. The dead end. I gotta get back to that chain. Actually, let me turn my money in real quick. Spin tricks. The Wraith can now spin attacks. Hold L1 while in the air and repeatedly press X square. Okay. Trophy. Yeah, Xbox is never gonna release those numbers, Lyoko. The only time they'll release those numbers when they do really well, and they hardly ever don't. We may see some now that Xbox is going third party, and is selling a lot on PlayStation. But outside of that, bro, I wouldn't even. They just won't. Yeah, they are third party. So is PlayStation. But they've never put their games on each other's consoles, and that's what I mean on the console space. But both Xbox and PlayStation are third party publishers, and they've been this whole console gen. How do I... Damn, do I gotta go all the way back to get on that chain link? Damn it. Yeah, Lyoko, I don't think Xbox is trying to compete at all with the hardware anymore. I think they're giving up on that. I think they're happy with giving it to PlayStation. Like Joe from Seattle said, if you bought a console solely for the exclusive, then you're not a fan of the brand or the hardware. You're a corporate cheerleader that wants the gate. If you bought a console solely for the exclusives, wait a minute. If you bought a console solely for the exclusive, then you're not a fan of the hardware? That doesn't make any sense. If you bought, I mean, what is he saying? That you should have bought the console for what the console can do? Like the benefits? Like on the PS5, you got the DualSense, you know, shit like that? Is that what he's trying to say? No, I'm right back to the beginning. So I got the water flowing over here. Now I gotta get the water flowing over there. How do I get to the other side? Yeah, bro, I don't... No, number one, I'm not saying he's wrong or right, but I don't give a fuck what any PC gamer has to say. PC gamers are fucking weird, they're elitist, they're entitled, fuck them. That's numero uno. Number two, exclusives is what drives hardware. So Xbox not having any exclusives, what do you think they fucking failed? You know what I mean? PlayStation had exclusives. They may not have exclusives right now, but they have exclusives when it mattered in the beginning of the console gen. So much so that it fucking made people want to buy the console. Then all the features that go along with that hardware, right? The DualSense controller, the fucking the quick links to fucking YouTube and at the time Twitter, and all these little benefits are added features that will have people second guessing, you know, your friends where they play at. Because in all reality, all my friends could have an Xbox. I'm not gonna get an Xbox just because they all play on there, because I'm looking at the games first, because I like to see, you know, I care about the games more than anything else. That's why we play video games, or that's why the consoles exist. It's like the controller thing. People talk about, oh yeah, this game is awesome, one of the best games ever, but then you play it and the controls are ass. It's like, well, is it one of the best games ever? Because the medium that you use to play that game is not very playable with the controller sucking. Yeah, Microsoft is a $1 trillion company, not Xbox. Xbox is a $1 billion company at best. No. What was RPG talking about? This game is full of platforming. Warwana, that's not true, bro. Microsoft profits has a lot to do with Xbox. It's prevented Xbox from going out of business a long ass time ago. Without that Microsoft daddy money, Xbox would have fucking went bankrupt a long ass time ago. Fucking weak ass company. Which is a shame. I mean, they never really created a successful IP on their own. They've bought everything. Gears, Halo, that's all been bought. Fable, that's all been bought. They've never really created anything. If handhelds were the future, why is it that the best-selling handheld that's not Nintendo is a Steam Deck at like 5 million? That's just not true, bro. Consoles are selling 80, 90, 100, 120 million. That's where the money is. Handheld is a fucking trend right now. Handhelds go up and down with time. Some decades they're hot, some decades they're fucking trash. Like, ain't no company gonna fucking dictate their business on handheld gaming. Unless you're Nintendo and it's mainly the IP. Mario, Pokemon, maybe Zelda. Yeah, they've been saying PC gaming is the future for the last 30 years. But what's been happening, console gaming has been getting more and more popular every console generation that comes out. Aside from the PS2 gen, right? Because that set the bar. But the PS3 gen dipped, The PS4 gen went back up, and now PS5 gen will probably exceed the PS4 gen. And that's the trend. The problems in gaming right now are because of fucking corporate greed, because these fuckers don't know how to manage anything, because they're all after the same fucking golden goose, live service. And to get that fucking golden goose, they're wasting a shit ton of money to get there. All they're really doing is, instead of buying one lottery ticket, they're buying out every lottery ticket they can buy. And when they lose their money, they go back to the freaking gas station and buy all the lottery tickets again. They keep doing that over and over again till they hit the Powerball or some shit. It's stacked, bro. Look at the numbers right now. How is it stagnating when the PS5 is only 2 million away from the PS4 gen? And PS4 gen didn't have COVID. That's just not accurate. Right now, just to give you an example, right now PlayStation is only 2 million. PlayStation 5 is 2 million consoles shy of the PS4, but yet the monthly active users are the highest it's ever been. The money made per gamer is the highest it's ever been. PlayStation right now is the most profitable it's ever been in its history, but yet they haven't released a single first party game this fucking year. Let that sink in for a second. Not just is PlayStation not moving away from hardware, they're doubling down. You have a PS5, PS5 Pro, you have a fucking PS5 Portal. We're starting to hear rumors that the PS6 gen, they're doing a handheld and a console at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I just do not believe any of these statisticians, because they're bulking in Xbox along with PlayStation and Nintendo, which brings down the average. If you have PlayStation at a 10, Nintendo at a 10, and Xbox at a 1, well, the average becomes a fucking 23. But if you take Xbox out of that, or not a 23, or what, 10, 20, 1, that's 21 divided by 3. It brings it down to a 7. I don't know what. So if you put PlayStation at a 10, Nintendo at a 10, and play an Xbox a 1, instead of being a 10 average, you're now back down to a 7. So when you're looking at these numbers, you're like, yeah, the video game industry is going down, or the console industry is going down. No, it's not going down. It's just Xbox. But if you put PlayStation at a 10 and Nintendo at a 10, you're averaging a 10. Yeah, I love console too, but at the end of the day, I like gaming. And if PC gives me what I need, I have no problem with moving to PC. I I like PlayStation because they give me what I want, right? They give me my first party single player exclusive movie games, right? The DualSense controller to me is the best controller ever. But if PC can figure out a way for it to be easy to use, I have no problem with switching over to PC. Right now, Xbox or PlayStation has my attention because it's doing all these things. But if Nintendo steps it up and they can put fucking, my mature rated games on there, give me powerful hardware, I have no problem switching to PC. Same thing with Xbox. This generation, I almost bought an Xbox. But you know why I didn't? Because they didn't have the games. If Xbox would have released a couple games day and date, there's a good chance I would have bought an Xbox over a PlayStation, but they didn't do that. So I have no problem with going to PC. But to say that console is going down, no, that is not accurate. Xbox is going down, and Xbox is dragging that average down. But like I said earlier, even though PlayStation hasn't released a first party game this year, they're only 2 million consoles shy of the PS4 number, same pace. They are making way more money per user. They have way more active users monthly, and their consoles are extremely profitable. people think that PlayStation is losing money on a PS5 Pro. No, the fuck they're not. PlayStation is making money on all that shit. And I do own an Xbox. I ended up buying and let me show you the power of games. At the time, it was Starfield that came out. Before that, we had Halo that came out the previous year. We had a couple of other games that came out. So I was like, you know what? Xbox finally has some games that I can only play on Xbox. Starfield's coming out soon, and I went ahead and bought one. Yeah, no, fuck that, bro. I use a PC every day at work. Every day at work, I use a PC, bro. Every single day. Our operating system at work for, like ringing out customers, inventory, that system it's called SRM. It's been there for 20 years, right? Our email, Outlook, yeah, updates every once in a while, but nothing major. But yet, at least a couple times a month, I'm having issues with the damn PC. Even though we've had the same operating system for 20 years, even though we got the same fucking email, even though we have the same, everything's the fucking same. Like, we're not installing new programs, we're not, and the shit still fucks up. Let alone buying a new game every fucking week, installing a new game every week, you know, the different fucking requirements for these games, the different graphics, the different fucking performance. Like, yeah, it's not easy. Now, if PC came out with something like a Steam Deck but bigger, where it was console like, yeah, I would buy it all freaking day. But unfortunately, we're not there yet. And if Xbox goes that route, I'm gonna really consider it, right? But the fact that I just turn on my PlayStation, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, 10 seconds later, I'm in the game. That's what I really like about console gaming. Yeah, PC is enticing till you start to look at it all, right? And then every couple years, you got to upgrade your shit. You start with one component, then the next, then the next, then your next, and then every 5, 6, 7 years, you're fucking spending thousands of dollars on that motherfucker, anyways. We all have phones. You know what I mean? I can get on my phone right now. I just had a 5 minute conversation with Grok about about what do you call it? Gamescom tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I don't need my gaming system to do a million different things. I just need it to do gaming well. That's all I need my gaming system to do. Just do it well, do it proficient, and make it easy for me to play. You know, if I need to get on my PC for something, then yeah, I'll hop in my PC. If I got to use Word or Excel, I'll do that. But I don't need my, unit to do all these things at once. Games. Does PC have the advantage in games? That's a hard question to answer because if we look at the Steam charts, it's the same damn games that are topping the charts. So not even PC gamers are taking advantage of all the PC games that are available. So it's hard to say. PlayStation has got a boatload. Xbox has got a boatload of, well, PlayStation more than Xbox, but they both have boatload of super indie games. Like, there's more games that I can possibly ever play. Like, I just really don't see the benefit to PC right now. Frames per second, the Pro is doing 60 consistently. Some games even more. Steam does have a way better refund policy than PlayStation. Way better. Also, PlayStation makes you pay for internet, right? PC, well, you pay for internet too, but not like PS Plus, right? Yeah, there's definitely benefits to PC. But the biggest benefit is the ease of use that console gaming gives me over PC. Okay, I should probably head back now. Hold on, let me see. Am I missing anything? Damn. Damn, these fuckers don't want me to go down this way, huh? So make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, that's where I had to go. Fuck. No, no, no. Damn it. Oh shit, I'm riding a whale! Free Willy! Bro, this is fucking dope, bro. Look at this shit! Wow, this is incredible. Five, 487 more gold pieces. Yeah, Lyoko, I ain't playing 88,000 games in my lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a lot of games, but there's also a lot of bullshit on there. Shit, we see a lot of that bullshit on PlayStation already. You know? And also, we do see people going back to console all the time. Shit, I had a friend from work who went back to console after being on PC for 10 years. who the fuck is this? Oh, this is a nice section. But I'm gonna call it quits here, gentlemen. I really wanted to check out the game tonight, but it's getting late for me. And before I go to bed, I want to play some more Crime Scene Cleaner. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, man. Let me catch up with you guys real quick. What are we talking about? Piracy on PC? Yeah, there's a lot of piracy on PC. Bad thing I would say so great. It's not. Yeah, piracy is it's black and white, bro. Yeah, I never met an honorable piracy guy. But yeah, everybody's got their own taste, man. I don't see PC being beneficial to me. I really don't. I'm having a great time with console gaming. Doesn't mean that won't change, right? I don't know what the next console generation is gonna be like. I may be buying a PC, and I may be forced to fucking learn all about it and get good and learn how to fucking fix shit and program shit and fucking. I may have to. I may have to. But as of right now, I don't see that happening, and I'm willing to switch wherever the games are at that I want to play. If PC has the games I want to play, I'll go over there, no problem. But as of now, I'm not seeing that. I disagree with that. Freaking, I think physical is the best way for preservation. But y'all have a good night, man. Thank you so much. The chat will not end till you guys leave, so enjoy your conversation. I enjoyed it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I have time this week, I should be streaming. But tomorrow, oh shit, tomorrow I'll be on the go check out Thrifty's channel. I'll be over there tomorrow for his podcast on Wednesday nights, 8:45 p.m. Central, 9:45 p.m. Eastern. It's when his podcast starts, and I will be there with Mr. David Faulkner, which I'm so excited, man. I've been trying to get him on my podcast forever, and you know, we can't really quite get to agreement with it, man. He starts, it's Monday when we do our podcast, and Mondays is one of his busiest days, so it's hard to get him in there. Who? David, bro. You mean you know exactly who David is? My warrior, acting like a PC gamer right now. Yeah, bro, David, he's super, super busy. I mean, me and him DM fuck a few times a week, but it's so hard for him. And with my work schedule, it's hard to. Oh, thrifty. Oh wait, no, aggressively average fucking gamer. Right, that's his name, right? Aggressively average gamer, I think, right? Or gamer average. I don't fucking know. Thrifty. I know him as Thrifty, bro. Uh, aggressively average gamer, I think is the channel name. Go over there tomorrow. I'll be over there. It's usually a pretty good podcast when I'm on. And we get into pretty good topics. So come on through. That's tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. Central and 9:45 Eastern. Yeah, I can't be neither. It used to be called the Playground. Now it's called the play. I don't know, playground. I don't know, bro. Just aggressively average gamer. Yeah, Will 777 JP. I know that that's a big, like, amongst YouTubers. It's a big like den ground. That's, I don't know. Sounds right. It's a big like talking point, like what you should name your channel. Some people want it to be like a name, right? Not your name, so it makes it easier for people to search you up. But I think, honestly, what I think is you should make your content easy to look up. And people will remember the content. They're not necessarily going to remember you. So most of the time, in my opinion, I could be wrong. So I think if you could title that's why you see me, I have playtime pickups. I have will it play with no internet. I have my review videos and I keep them consistent with the name. So whenever you're looking up something on YouTube like, hey, will Mafia play on the PS5? My videos will always pop up. And I think that's part of been the key to my success on YouTube is just staying consistent. Oh yes, it's Porter Rock. Yeah, it does make a lot of fucking sense actually. So I thought about changing the name to my channel to Will It Play? But then I thought maybe not because there's already Does It Play with no internet? And my channel is more than just Will It Play with no internet videos. So I'm kind of hesitant to change that. But I need to figure something out because YouTube wants me to create members. And eh, that's true, Lyoko. You're absolutely right. I should start doing that. You're right, because it frees up the title, you know what I mean? Yeah, I should start doing that. But I do like doing that. It's just all right there. And also I can get sometimes carried away with the title. So when I know that I have to put hashtags after them, it makes me be more creative with the titling. Because if not, then I'll just make it a 3 sentence fucking title, and then the algorithm is not going. It's not going to be easy to find those type of videos. So I put the hashtag so I keep my titles a little bit shorter, and even then they're kind of long. I mean, if we look at my fucking videos, dude, I have all sorts of fucking shit on there that gets to be longer. You know, the Will It Play series. I try to put hashtags in the title itself. Like for example, I got a video coming up in a few days called my Switch 2 Pro controller review, and then right after my is hashtag Switch 2, hashtag Pro controller, then review, then hashtag gaming, hashtag Nintendo. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. You know what I mean? I'm still figuring it out. But the channel's growing. It's doing well. I just monetized my videos. So just so you guys a hint on how much money I'm making on YouTube, big baller over here, bro. I'm fucking killing it. I have made uh in one of my videos I have made 76 cents. My Will It Play with No Internet Persona 5 has made 76 cents. So yeah. So I really been trying to avoid memberships just because, well, let me get your guys' opinion since we're here talking about it anyway. So YouTube really wants me to create memberships, right? And they obviously want me to create it because they get a big chunk of change if I do. But my the reason I haven't created memberships yet is because I take memberships very serious. And if people are going to be paying a membership fee to my channel every month, I want to make it worth it for them, right? I don't want to just say, yeah, I'm going to stream, once a week for my members. Like that's just stupid. I think that if like me, my approach to streaming is I'm already gaming. I might as well share with my subscribers. So I don't see a benefit to that. But then I was thinking about ways that I can make it valuable to the members. What are some ideas that you guys think would make it valuable for you? Think about yourself. What would make you want to subscribe to somebody aside from you liking the person? Aside from you thinking the person is cool or interesting, aside from all that. Because if we want to appeal to a wider audience, some people are going to like you, some people are going to hate you. And I don't want to make the channel about me. I want to make it about my content. So do you think that early access to videos is the way to go? Getting what is nudes? Oh, I wish, bro. I wish I had the body type. Uh yes, dudes love paying for that shit. But do you think early access to videos is a good one, or would you want to see, like a specific video where I have like members give me like, hey, Will, we want to see this type of video made or something. Hey, do it, Wara, if you can. Well, that's the trick there, Lyoko. In order to make my and I've said this on the videos, if you would like to see better production, y'all have to come meet me halfway because I'm not going to invest thousands of dollars for a hobby that I get nothing in return except views and likes. You know what I mean? So, in order for me to get the production how I would like it, I would need at least $2,500. I got to get a camera that's good quality. I got to get a PC that's powerful enough to edit. So I need to buy equipment. And I'm just a regular dude who goes to work, right? So I talk about that all the time on the channel. And almost every video, I say there's a thank you button. Every dollar we get from that will go straight into the channel so we can invest and buy recording equipment, editing equipment, and more games that I couldn't that I wouldn't buy because I'm not into them. Like so many people request for me to do like Wu Chang. Well, I'm never gonna buy Wu Chang because it's not my type of game, right? It's a Souls type of game, so I'm never gonna buy it. But a lot of people want me to test it, but I'm never gonna buy the game. So I'm like, if you guys want me to test it, then donate some money. I'll buy it. I'll do the test, and now all 1,300 people can get the benefit of me doing that test. But I could only do so much. So, and so far, not, I mean, there's only been like 3 people that have hit that thank you button, and it's been for the minimum $2, $5. So I think people are happy to keep the same production as long as they don't have to pay any money. What does he say about keeping it on YouTube? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, Night Rain as well. Yeah, Patreon. Yeah, no, Patreon is difficult because Patreon is also gonna tax you. But then I gotta merge my subscribers over to Patreon, which I don't know how you think about it, but I know that I did before I started YouTube. I'm like, oh, this person's got 1,500 subscribers or 2,000 or whatever, and you think it's easy, but it's not, bro. I have over close to 900 videos on my YouTube channel. Like, it's taken me over a year of posting more than one video per day to get to this point. So it's a lot of fucking work, bro. I mean, on August 30th, I got a 30-minute video dropping. Here, I got tomorrow, $80 then versus $80 now. That video is 16 minutes long. Day after that, I got a request for a Will It Play video with no internet, Demon Slayer. After that, I have a video coming out called Why is the Same Game Cheaper on One Console but More on the Other? That's a 15-minute video. Then I have a Playtime Pickups video dropping after that. Then I have my Switch Pro Controller review. Then I have Will It Play with No Internet. Then I have another Playtime Pickup video, Will It Play with No Internet, and then I have a Playtime Pickups video again. So just in this week, I have about 5 hours of content dropping. And if I'm lucky, I'll make 80 cents on those 5 videos with just the way YouTube pays me and the views that I get. So in order for me to get my production up on these videos, it's gonna take me decades at this pace. You know what I mean? So I would love to do better production, Lyoko, but I can't just take my money and stick it into this when I'm not making anything off of it. And when I started this, it wasn't my intention to make money anyways. I just wanted to talk about gaming. And if I did make money, cool. But it wasn't my main goal. But yeah, a couple people have requested better production like you, but at the same time, it's like, look, if y'all want better production, y'all got to get in with me on this ground level because I can't afford to do all that. I really wish that people would be like, hey, Will, here's $10 towards Night Rain, and another guy would be like, here's another five for Night Rain, here's $7 for Night Rain, and I wish that if we get to 30 or 25, I'll take 20, $25 out of my pocket to make up the difference and buy Night Rain. I'm not saying you guys buy me the games. I'm just saying chip in a little bit because I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy games that I'm never gonna play just to make a video that I'm gonna make 22 cents on. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh no, bro, you're good, Wara. You're good. But you're not out here fucking requesting like there's dudes in the fucking comments that request a different fucking game every single fucking video. And I'm just like, my guy, like you can't just request one. You gotta request fucking 7 this week. Like, nah, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, yeah, I want you guys to put your request in, but bro, stop. Like, like to me, you're fucking. What do you call that? When you're fucking like you walk into the birthday party, you eat up all the food, all the cake, and didn't even bring in a present. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't fuck with people like that. Yeah, no, bro. I'm up at 6 in the morning, so I got to be up in about 5 hours, 5.5 hours. I leave the house at 6:30. I start work at 7. I get done with work at 4, but I'm not really done with work. I don't get home till about 5:30. I got to cook dinner, take care of my kid, do all that. I'll get on the console around 7:30, sometimes a little bit earlier. I'll play for a couple hours. Within that couple hours, I'm making my YouTube content. I'm editing it. I'm trying to figure out the next video concept for that. Everything that revolves around YouTube, responding to comments. I don't know of any other creator that replies to every single comment. I reply to absolutely everything, unless it's a stupid fucking comment like, "Oh, you're yapping." Okay, then fast forward it. I won't respond to that shit. But I respond to every single comment. I hit like on every single comment. Then I'm on my Discord. I try to be engaged on that as much as possible because I don't want to be one of those dudes who has a Discord and doesn't fucking talk in it. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, right? And then I go to bed. That's my day. I go on vacation, or like when I had my dental surgery, I thought I was going to be out and I couldn't talk for a week. So I went ahead and I recorded a week's worth of video in like 2 days, bro. You know how hard that is to fucking not just record, but also come up with different topics to talk about. And my videos are always 10 minutes plus, 15 minutes plus. So for 2 days, I just set that camera in front of me and recorded 7 fucking videos so people would have something to watch while I was in recovery. So you wouldn't be without any content. Some dudes fucking wake up 2 minutes late for work and they're like, "Oh, sorry guys, I can't drop any content for a month." In the meantime, you have fucking paying members and shit. Like I just find that gross. If you have paying people in your channel, you have a responsibility. They're paying you. Drop that fucking content. Just like your job pays you, you show up to fucking work, my guy. Like I just think that's fucking gross, bro. If you're a fucking creator and you get memberships or people pay you and you fucking talking about, "Oh yeah, my fucking tooth hurts so I can't make a video for fucking 6 months." Fuck you, you piece of shit. You're a thief is what you are at that point. Yeah, Lyoko, I'm open to doing different things. But I really want to keep my channel niche. I don't want to expand too much out of it. You know what I mean? Like I dropped a couple videos. Like I dropped the one video where it's like 5 PS4 games that run at 60 on the PS5. Like I'll drop videos like that, and those are fun to make. But to create videos like that, you really got to be in your creative bag. You got to come up with concepts all the time. Right now, I'm pretty lucky because every other day I do what Will It Play with no internet, and that takes up half the week. So that's half ideas I don't have to think about. But at a certain point, I'm gonna have to stop going at the pace that I'm going now of dropping a video every day. I'm just gonna have to because there's no way that I can come up with that many ideas every single fucking day and make them quality and edit it and all that shit. Like the big YouTubers do it because they have an editing guy, they have an editing team, they have a guy who sits there and comes up with ideas all fucking day, and they're just the face of the camera. They have a script written for them. They keep to their talking points or they memorize it and they go based off that. I do everything by myself. I got a notebook where I just jot down ideas. Then the ideas that I like, I expand on them on the side. I then sometimes do research, like on my reviews, like my Mafia review. That took me about a week of research and looking up the names of things and dates and names of people and shit like that. And also, I like to use different verbiage, so it feels a little bit different to what I do normally. And fuck, going in a dictionary and looking up words to something you think it means and finding out it doesn't, and then going back and forth takes a long time. And then I write the shit. I write the whole script down so I don't lose my train of thought, so I can stay on track. It's a lot of work, bro. Like it's literally a full time job. Super chat. No, I have not gotten a super chat. Oh yeah, bro. Watch one of my review videos. Like I just did the Mafia one or my Death Stranding one. you'll hear some words that I don't use ever on there. And I say it in the review, I'm like, this may not sound like me, but that's because I've been doing my research. I'm trying to use different words I don't normally use. Yeah, I got my dictionary right next to me. Oh yeah, I did not get that, bro. Yeah, I did not get that. That's fucking weird. Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, I did get it. No, thank you. Thank you, World Wonder, with a $2 Australian super chat. Let's go. That's gonna go in my night rain pot. War One. That's gonna go in my night rain pot, man. Uh, yeah, I honestly, when I started posting a video per day, it's when my channel like started growing quick. Because my growth in the beginning, like the first 5 months, was super duper slow. But also another thing I noticed with YouTube, you're right, the daily video thing doesn't really fucking matter. It's if you can get a video to get traction. If a video gets traction, that's where you're gonna get your biggest jumps of subscribers. So Mafia, I got like 70 subscribers. Death Stranding, I got like 60 subscribers. A couple Will It Plays like Persona, I got like 20 subscribers. So if you can get a video kind of going, that is where you're gonna get the majority of your subscribers. Yeah, I was talking. I forgot to. I think it was Henry. I should be getting my bonus check this Friday, and I was planning on buying one of the games the guys have been requesting for a while, whether it's Night Rain or Wu Chang or something like that, and doing it that way. But once again, it's hard to do that because fuck, man, that's 40 $50 that could I spent to buy something else that I really wanted. But we'll see. We'll see if I end up doing it because there is a crowd. People do like Souls games. Just because I don't like them doesn't mean that people don't. But at that point, it's a business decision. You know what I mean? It's not. It's no longer becomes a I'm a fan and I like talking gaming, so I'm gonna do this video. Now it becomes well, I'm gonna invest, which I've done before, right? I mean, a small part of the reason I got to switch to was for the channel. Not a big reason, because if my channel didn't exist, I still would have gotten it. But there was a small part in there that I was like, you know what? You can use it for your Will It Play with no internet videos. You can use it to make content out of it. And I mean, how many Switch 2 videos have I made really? Like two or three? Not many. But yeah, so it becomes a business decision at that point. And I think if I focus too much on the business side of things, uh, I may lose that will to want to keep making videos. Right now it's fun, so I'll keep it like that for as long as I can. But I appreciate you guys. I'm about to take off. Damn, we got fucking 6 viewers out of nowhere, bro. Where y'all been for the last 2 hours, man? As a matter of fact, where y'all been for the last 5 hours? I've been streaming since 6:30 at night. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. I've been streaming for 5 hours. I took a freaking hour off. I took an hour off to eat a snack. Hey, what's up, Terrell? How you doing? I streamed from 6:30 to almost 9 o'clock, playing with my buddy RPG88. We played Dead Island. Awesome game. It'll be the third time I beat it with him, not with him, but third time I beat the game in general. My third time that I beat it will be with him. And then I took about an hour break, and then I turned this game on that dropped day and date on PS Plus. and it's been a hell of a game. It's gorgeous. I rode Free Willy in the game. The game feels super smooth, super responsive. It's super artistic. Um, it's an awesome game. It's one of those games you can just kick back in your gaming chair, dim the lights, and just play. You know what I mean? And just not worry about pressures or a boss fight or anything like that. I love this type of game like that, especially like end of night gaming, right when you want to relax a little bit before you go to bed. This game is perfect for that. Um, yeah, and I've been here now, so I've been streaming like crazy. Did say earlier that tomorrow I'm gonna be on my buddy's channel on his podcast at 8:45 Central Standard, 9:45 Eastern. Uh, Aggressively Average Gamer is his channel, and he runs a pretty good podcast over there. I was his co-host for about a year and a half. So if you guys want to check me out over there, that's where I'll be tomorrow night. I don't know what topics he's got lined up. He usually gets those to me the day of, but it'll be a good conversation. We're also going to have David Faulkner there as well. If you don't know who David Faulkner is, he is a beast, an analytical beast. He's in the finance world, and we get to hear some top-notch opinions from that side of gaming, which is always super interesting because we get to hear from the other side of the video game world, right? And how some things that these video game companies, these decisions they make, that kind of explains why they did it, because we as gamers, we just care about the game, right? Is it good? Is it not? When are the games coming? But when you hear somebody like David Faulkner talk about it, because he's in that world, it makes a lot of sense. So I love chatting with him. He's going to be there as well. And it's going to be a good time. So go check out Thrifty. I'm sorry, Aggressively Average Gamer. His name is Thrifty, but his channel's Aggressively Average Gamer, and that's where I'll be. But otherwise, just hit that notification bell, man. I stream most nights of the week. I'm like, if I'm gonna be gaming, I might as well stream it anyways. And yeah, hit that notification bell. You stay up to date. Sometimes there's no people. Sometimes there's 10. Sometimes there's 30. Just kind of depends. But if there is a game you guys want me to play, let me know in the comment section of one of my videos, or even better yet, join my Discord. You can at me directly. I respond. I mean, I respond to every comment anyways, but be part of the community, man. I'm just one dude who loves gaming, who wants to share gaming with all you guys, and you guys have been awesome. You guys have been sharing information. I've been learning so much, and it's just been so cool, man. I'm so surprised that we don't have as many people talking negatively as I thought I would when I started my channel. So it's just been all support and love from you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Before you guys popped in, I was just talking to Lyoko and Warwana about memberships and how YouTube wants me to do them. So if you have any ideas of what kind of perks you would like to see in memberships, let me know in the comment section, because I really want to do something special for you guys, but I need to know what you guys would like from me. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. War, have a good night. Uh, Terrell, thank you. And oh shit, you just got up 2 hours ago. You're at work. Damn. Yeah, my work day starts in about 6 hours, which I got to take my ass to bed. But yeah, bro, you posted what was that? Yeah, the Order 1886 review. That shit was a fire video. Good video, man. I really like that game, and you hit on a lot of good points. So keep going, dude. That was awesome. But yeah, thank y'all so much, man. We'll catch you next time. Keep it gaming.